locked in, and there we go. The Vayne bottom lane, Lyric, I see W is scaling top, scaling bot. I see a lot of potential for a snowball now spotted out. And BLG with the wave pushing up might just have to back off. While in the bottom lane, that's deep from PP God. And the pillar's godlike. Missing clutches it and punishes PP God for the overextension, while Beichong in the top side in the Herald pit where the Herald does not spawn. BLG comes up and immediately flash in. Weiwei smites away the crab to get some healing, but Beichong can't get out as Breathe flashes over the wall. We got a skirmish early, but WE are getting blasted by this cannon. A double kill leads into Weiwei's third. Bot may have gone wrong, but BLG... Fun time to bring this up, but I think important one at that, because Elk aiming big Ezreal players. That's an all-in. Frozen Tomb on top of Shanks. Auto down for the solo kill. Zika, the big man in the mid lane. The way as well, Lyric.
We need to watch out for Shanks. I think right now Zika's doing a good job of zoning him out from being able to walk over. And now BLG in a good spot with Shanks not able to walk around. Can walk in and contest this.
Zika
but Breathe is here.
And that's a good pillar once again from missing. WE collapse, but it's W in the middle of an area. WE can win this, but not if BLG has his say of it. The slicing Maelstrom follow-up great as Shanks now needs to evacuate. And Elk as well. Heartbreaker over the wall and missing. Doesn't matter if you don't have a frozen thrall. He's on the run. Another great pillar, but Side doesn't have a slicing Maelstrom either. Look at his ankle as Zeke is going to be shocked out first. Frozen Tomb is now available as Shanks wants to run away from this, but they turn on to BLG. He's caught out without the rest of BLG. Zika's trying to save it, but WE are grouped up with another great flawless duet. Zika using his own tomb, but WE waiting for him to come out as they're getting low. PP God and Weiwei trying to give this Viego some resets. There's number one. He's trying to turn it to Xin Zhao. He's finally there, but won't get another one. PP God's lost his jungler and lost his damn mind. Bree's gotten so many more kills. He's back in the game.
And we once again see...
Now 700 gold ahead of BLG, who... BLG had a very big moment as BLG are waiting for Shanks and missing. Support left behind because he can't do a damn thing. He's going to die here, and he's given another kill over to the Viego. Right in front of Dragon Lyric. That's good timing for BLG.
And Weiwei's about, 14... actually almost 1,700 gold up. He's pretty close to being 1,700 gold up over Beichong. The only reason the gold is even kind of close is because every other role is where WE is ahead, but you're having such a big lead onto Weiwei. He's gonna, he can back right now, probably pretty close to his second item break point as a mid-jungle this time around, though, right? Sure. We've consistently seen at least a lot of skirmishes on Rivers. Aiming might be cut out.
We don't get time. There's a response flash from Elk, and the pillar just so good. Missing Trundle is sexy.
Oh no.
Okay, he's deep and he just wants resets, wants to start getting up these stacks as Weiwei versus BLG. Slicing Maelstrom is available here. The flawless duet about to come out, but he doesn't get a chance. Zika stops him as well. 3 versus 1, no chance in hell as Weiwei picks up
and
yet
it just felt like an unnecessary judgment call coming out from Breathe.
One's going to cost first turret blood, but WE already making a response onto aiming in the bottom lane. Elk is shooting bullets into him while it is the jungle to pick up the kill. PP God next on the menu. One last tank for Beichong. He somehow picks up the double. And WE strike true. Another mistake coming through from both sides here, Lyric, as Shanks attempts to defend. But just to note that BLG trading ahead, and you already mentioned, Dragon's going to be taken because of it.
But now Rift Herald's open as the TP does come out from BLG.
This is secure mid turret as well. BLG will constantly be up by 2 turrets, and missing has to back away.
Because now BLG don't have to just concede Rift Herald, right? They send BLG mid straight away. Weiwei still being the big member to watch, but the fact that Riftmaker is done for BLG, I think, is something critical to highlight. We didn't really hit on why he's doing it before, because usually he doesn't run the jungle and contest his blue buff, and they will get the charge regardless. So I think nice play, nice decision on deciding to use that one coming out from BLG.
Depends how deep they go though, because Zika's almost dead. Shanks gets the root up Lyric. Am I seeing this again? BLG flashes over the wall. Aiming has to now group up as Zika only manages to survive. PP God runs down the lane while Elk is here. The final hour, BLG gets a good ulti, but everyone's gone. Lyric, why does it keep happening in the same place? Flare onto the cleanse. They're looking for Elk, trying to position him away. There's the TP in the back line. Lysandra over the wall with a glacial path. Breathe can't get the stun up as jungle goes in. BLG with the slice Maelstrom only onto Beichong. That's what matters. The Vanguard's edge a little bit late here as Dragon secured onto Soul Point. Now WE losing more. The Heartbreaker in the middle. WE left soulless after being exploded.
And now BLG
might to hurt a little bit more. as they group up around mid as well. That's a 5-stack from BLG, trying to force in a turret and go further.
BLG realizing where they're strong, right? Not wanting to contest. The other three members showing them up. They got it. Hysterics. They got it.
Well, it doesn't matter. They did get it. They got away with it, and they did well. WE are going to sneak a Baron. The Yumi cat goes out, and that's a buff that's just popped up in front of BLG's face.
BLG are going to get Soul, so obviously most people's eyes, right? Trading Baron for Soul, not the best trade when Soul does obviously last forever. I think for WE, though...
For the cavalry to come through now, spotted out. Beisheng's on the wing, though, but BLG are going to find him first. Going for BuBu, he buys time with the Zhonya's, but BLG have the rest in now. Top lane is going to go down. Elk gets a kill, trades off his life, but look at Breed top with Baron.
Yeah, I mean, Breeze's going to be able to find the push. It is a 1-for-1 in the end, so Elk able to get something out of pushing so deep into enemy territory. Looks like it's going to be 2 turrets for the side of WE, but I don't think that's enough to really be able to turn it into anything. Still, though, massive props to WE to playing this style. I think it is, you know, much harder coordination. It takes more thought of what are you willing to lose for what you're able to gain.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Wait.
Well, Shank.
That BLG vision control, baby. We talked about it earlier.
And he sits in the brush. He knows he's in the brush. And here it comes. And we don't get to see it because Breeze has just killed BuBu. Wait. That's the top laner down. Another turret down. Unfortunately, you don't get to see the snipe.
Man, LPL casters must be down bad, which is true, but we're going to get into a replay as we're going to see BuBu forced to flash. Vanguard's edge comes out. Nice pillar by missing the set
game. Even what 80 carries do in the late game, because we are at that late game point now. 32 minutes in, PP got off the wing. WE have found him. There's a good flawless duet. They jump on in with the Vanguard's edge. Breeze has now joined the fight. He's getting low though, remember. With the GA, BuBu, his ulti means nothing. Breeze is low, but still alive and ticking. A double kill coming through. Lyric, BLG get wiped. That's great damage, but Aiming can't control the rest. Zika can't do the rest. On to Elk, another GA. WE want it bad.
And WE sold all members up. They have TPs available. They can just look to funnel through mid lane. Aiming is alive, does have some wave clear. I'm not sure if WE have the waves to do this, but that timer is still decently long, and nope, they're going to back off. I think the fact that Elder is up in 10 seconds completely trumps... Wait. Are we going towards Baron?
They're doing Baron, Lyric. They're going to do this fast with the Vayne, but for Beisheng, he'll have to reset, right?
That's what I wonder. Elder now up on the map. I mean, the members of W are going to be up. Weiwei and BuBu coming up right now. Zika up in 15 seconds.
BLG and Shank's getting poked over the wall makes me a bit more sus. Onto the dragon. We begin.
Look at Breeze, though. Breeze on the flank. Breeze on the flank. We got to keep our eyes on this Irelia.
He doesn't have flash, but he has the Vanguard's edge. Level 18 with the blast cone. His ulti means everything. Zika into the back line as well. Breathe now here. Zika gets 2, but breathe again. You got to watch that Vanguard's edge. Running amok in the back line. Aiming still untouched, but breathe is full HP. The Aurelia on top of Aiming goes golden, while Elk still survives in the back line. Beisheng a hit away. The True Shot Barrage means nothing. They've got it. Misting and Breathe. Still chasing after BLG, who've lost 3 members.
And what looked, missing. You got to be a little bit careful. Giving Aiming kills for free is not the play. We're still going to see WE just funnel into bottom lane. They are all half HP, but they have Elder. They have Baron available. They can look for the push. They have the execute.
Well, Lyric, it's been 4 years since they've made regional qualifiers. And I'm going to bring this up again. If WE can win this game, they do it. They knock down BLG. They set themselves up with a lifeline. And WE look better than they have since they had 957 on the roster. But they will not be able to push for now. We hold our breath. We wait as the Solar Flare comes through. And Aiming's trying to carry on to Beisheng, even with the Elder. They have to be careful. The turnaround's there.
Beisheng!
Aiming. He runs back on in with Elk and Breathe behind him. There's the flash. The double execute comes through. The third. Breathe sets himself up with a triple, but Zika comes back in. A bit over-ambitious as Elk kiting away on top of BuBu. He can. 1 executes there. Onto Elk. Another tumble. Back on in his Zika. He plays with fire, but doesn't get burned.
And now Shake's funneling down mid lane, not actually...
Look, pings are going down. This is a 3v3, and Elk is fighting the Solar Flare in the backline, but it's a Vayne. It's Aiming versus Elk with double TPs on the side. Chaos begins. Shankso with his angle can double distortion as PP gone. The first to die while missing is keeping BuBu away. Breathe comes in. He wants to end it here, Lyric. WE, they've got a date with Rare Adam to catch.
And WE just popping off so much. They find the angle, they find the 3v3, and they set up Elk for success.
And another one coming through. BLG with his ulti, but it's way too late. The cannon sent up to the mountains. BLG sent to the fountain. And WE are going to look for their last kill of the series. BLG between a pillar while Shanks keeps him busy. For the first time in 4 years, WE return to the regional qualifiers and move to the top.